What's up, y'all? It is haul time. So we went to visit my cousin and her pretty big family. Cousin and her husband and her 6 kids and her mom and dad that live with them, and they have like two boxers. Plus, like their kids, especially the 2 older boys, always have a ton of friends over, so it's like it's a fuller house than Fuller House, if you get the reference. Anyway, so that's in Ontario, California. We also hit up. We took a couple of LA trips while we were in the area, and one of my biggest priorities is always hitting Five Below when I'm in Southern California, especially within that like area and the whole LA County and stuff. I was able to hit 3 Five Belows this time, and it was just a 2-day trip. So if you saw the well, you know, if you follow, you might have seen the little toy run videos I shot while hitting up a couple Five Belows. I did get a couple things. There's more stuff I would have liked to have found. You know, like I actually mentioned in I think the second video, the DC Multiverse wave with the Parademon. Man, I would have loved to have found that. I would have bought all of them. Well, as much as I could afford it anyway. And then there was stuff that they also had there that I was just kind of like, you know, I only had so much to spend, so there are a few things I would have got also if I had money to burn, but, you know, I picked up what I felt like I at least would have really wanted to have gotten, and then, a couple other things. So anyway, from the first Five Below, I did get, one of those Black Series figures, Director Krennic. Shame there weren't more $5 Black Series figures to get, but, you know, one is better than none. A couple of those superhero socks, which I think I'm mostly going to use these for, you know, being at home and sleeping while it's still winter time. Got a Batman one and a Punisher one. And I think that's all in there. That Infinity War poster book. I'm actually a big fan of these poster books. You know, they're like magazine size posters. And these are good for, I plan to put not all of these, but some of these up, as well as posters I got from previous poster books, like places like up there above the windows. So pretty cool. And then also got a couple of these canvas folding chairs, a couple of red ones. I don't know how great the quality is going to be for $5, but maybe, you know, for $5, even if it lasts a little while, why not? While we were in LA, we hit up I discovered we were hanging out on Melrose because we went to this ramen place. Oh man, Tatsu Ramen, I love it. So probably the best ramen I've had here in America. And we walked around for a while. There was this place called Mega City 1, I believe. I have to double check when I look at my pictures to post on Instagram. But it was a pretty cool comic shop. Nothing for me to buy at the time, but I just picked up a couple freebie DC Nation magazines and this real life superhero comics. It's kind of like cosplay comics, so not bad, you know, for some freebies. And then there was this little shop also along that street, Japan LA Cute Culture Shop. Originally I wasn't gonna grab anything, but then I spotted this in the window as we were leaving. Me and my wife and Summer are big fans of Aguretsuko. It's on Netflix. We love the show, and I saw this sticker. I was like, yep, I gotta go back in and get it. And then I saw this also. I forget her name, but it's become like a thing. It's like a little figurine that you can put on your cups. So like, you know what? I'll go ahead and grab one of those. So they had a bunch of other cool stuff, but again, you know, didn't have money to burn. And then just before leaving, this was actually on the way back to Vegas, I dropped by, and I mentioned the video, but I didn't really clarify. I said this was my first Five Below. It might have sounded like this was my first time ever, but I meant that location was the first one I ever went to some months ago or last year, something like that. So it will always kind of be special to me. And I found a few more things at that one. First up, these WWE Super 7, I believe they're Super 7, yeah, muscle figures. I don't remember if that's the original meaning. Still, millions of unusual small creatures lurking everywhere, but I think so. And, you know, I was a big fan of the Muscle Men. That's what we call them. I don't know if that's official. So pretty cool to get these retro style, you know, WWE Muscle Men. Those were $3. And then this poster, they're mystery posters, but there was only like 3 packs of these. They were all open already, so I got to take a peek. I couldn't unroll it, but I believe it was that one. And there's another one. I don't really care. I really just wanted this Rey one. Speaking of Rey, this another one of those poster books, Last Jedi. So I'm really digging these. Again, I'm not gonna put all these up, but there's, I mean, even that Rey one, maybe the Phasma. So we'll see, but not bad. And then last up, a couple of magnets. I believe I actually showed grabbing these in the toy run video. Really like that. And that, and so that's pretty much it. And then just one more thing. Well, I would have showed, but that's downstairs and I'm not gonna bring it up. We also grabbed a bunch of Portos. If you're from Southern California, you know what is up with Portos. But my cousin, this was like a late Christmas present. My cousin, she gave me this Vans t-shirt. So pretty cool. And that is pretty much my haul. My California trip haul, Southern California trip haul, Five Below. Man, love Five Below. There you guys have it. As always, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching.